I am absolutely loving the water boss on these 2-story homes. In fact, 1-story homes and 3-story homes and 12-story homes. This is my third house wash of the day. Just an old 2-story house. Also washing the, I don't know, like a little detached garage back there. Gonna be washing that one. And I'm gonna use the water boss. I'm loving it. Not terribly dirty. Let's do it. Yeah, not a lot going on this house. Just kind of showcasing this idea behind the water boss with the ZK1 unloader. And I just absolutely love it. As I said, I washed 3 today, 4 yesterday, and I'm loving it. By the way, see that little ring right there? See that? Put that right up there, and then you can let go of the trigger. Takes all the pressure off your hand. And if you drop it, then that little ring hits the eject button and all is safe and sound. Or just a little squeeze of the trigger and you're good to go. It's quite windy day. I apologize if you can't hear me. We've got rains coming in tonight, lasting all week long. I've got a monumental wash tomorrow, complete house wash and the in-laws quarters, roof wash on both, full concrete, the pool deck, even the pool cover, washing everything. Hopefully the weather will hold off and I can get it in tomorrow. I'll be using the cheap shot, Lord willing, throughout the whole wash. Speaking of cheap shot, if you are in the Chicagoland area this weekend, April the 6th and 7th, that's a Sunday and a Monday, I will have a booth at the Wash and Learn Conference, again in the Chicagoland area. I'll put a link in the description. I'd love to meet you. I'll be selling the cheap shot and hose reels and a handful of these guns. I'll have several of these on sale as well. It is the orange Water Boss 750. I did not hook up to water on this house. I brought 330 gallons from the last job, and this is my last wash of the day. So no need to hook up to water. I'll easily get this house washed, plus that building back there, and have plenty of water left over. In fact, at the end of the wash, we'll see how much water I had left over. I began with 330 gallons. Okay, so here we are in rinse mode. I want to show you this. I'm gonna do this in action. Squeeze the trigger, put the pin up there, and let go. I mean, literally, look at this. Don't try this at home, kids. This is something that Sean Weber would do. Look at that. It's a balancing act. So check this out. Nice tight stream. Put the trigger up here, the trigger pin. I'm good to go. Nice tight stream. Little wind. Second story, no problem. I am not going back to a regular gun. From here on out, Water Boss for life. Nice slap. then squeeze the trigger. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm gonna pivot. Move Jazzy to the alleyway and wash that secondary hole.
I scrub the grime till the shine's on top. No dirt survives, it's a straight up mop. ZK1 unloader making waves all right. Fresh rinse flows through the day and night. Water boss for life, keep the spray game tight. Pressure hits the walls, and I clean that site. I'm done with the old gun, it's a whole new ride. Bring the sparkle back, yeah, let the dirt slide. Ho, holla. Hose in my hand, the power feels prime. Cleaning out the grit, yeah, it's my time. Every stain bows down under my view. Fresh rinse revolution coming at you. Water boss for life, keep the spray game tight. Pressure hits the walls, and I clean that site. I'm done with the old gun, it's a whole new ride. Bring the sparkle back, yeah, let the dirt slide. From rooftops to driveways, I'm the king. Washing down the weight, a real fresh fling. ZK1 unloader, yeah, it's no debate. Spotless every angle, I dominate. Water boss for life, keep the spray game tight. Pressure hits the walls, and I clean that site. I'm done with the old.
All right, all wrapped up there. Don't forget, I'm using the ZK1 unloader. You get that from Russ Johnson, Southside Equipment. I've got mine set at about 2,800, 3,000 PSI, and it works great with the surface cleaner as well. I absolutely love it. It is a flow sensitive unloader, which means the pressure is trapped at the unloader, not the gun. So I'm loving that. All right, let's check our water level here. I began with between 3 and 330. Can't see it there. It's a very thick buffer tank, so I'm not sure if I can see it or not. Right. You probably can't see it. It's right there at the bottom of that strap. So we're going to call that 100 gallons. I don't have a graduation mark. I don't know where the graduation mark is. Anyways, so if it's 330, if that's a third, we're going to say 100 gallons left. Somewhere like that. All right, once again, don't forget this coming weekend, which will be April the 6th and 7th. I will be in the Chicagoland area. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not exactly sure where it is for the Wash and Learn conference. I'll be there with the cheap shot, the hose reels, and other supplies that I will be selling and demonstrate. Well, not demonstrating, but you'll get to see it there in at the show, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Got a nice booth that I'll be setting up, and I'd love to get to meet you guys. So come introduce yourself. We'll have a great time. All right, Mike, the Fresh Rinse. And don't forget, I'll see you at the top. Don't be late.